Sorry, one side to the other. Really nice. So we're going to do quite a few, hi Trish, doing quite a few squats today, different variations of squats. Okay, so let's pop down onto one knee and just like a runner's lunge with the knee down, and then lift the knee, chest forward. And now think of trying to bring your feet towards each other. So pull the front foot back, the back foot forward, and breathe. Isometric hold. So activation of the muscles and not moving, holding. And now let's drop that right knee and straighten the front leg, hamstring stretch. Very nice. So let's do that one again. So come up and then isometric hold, pull the front foot back, the back foot forward. Really nice. And then drop your knee and hamstring. Let's go to the other side. So turning. And then the same thing. So isometric hold, pull front foot forward, back, chest forward, and breathe. Back foot forward, rather. And drop the knee. And now fold, straighten that front leg. Great. And another time, runner's lunge, front foot back foot pulling forward, hold, breathe, chest forward, relax in the shoulders, and then hamstring stretch. Really nice. Okay, let's come into a squat. Sink down, arms wide, and then reach one arm overhead and back. And overhead and back, really nice. So we're going to start with our HIIT this morning. In about a minute and a half, we have 4 exercises. We're going to do them all twice. So we're going to do about 8 to 10 minutes of HIIT. And then we'll get into variations of weights. And we'll do them as supersets. So we'll do 2 exercises, do them twice. And we'll do some kind of a cardio in between each superset. Really nice. Okay, so I'm going to move us on to starting. We're going to start with lateral hops. Okay, so feet together, jumping side to side. And our cardio, our HIIT this morning, is a little bit longer than usual. We're doing 1 minute on, 15 seconds off. Okay, so we're going to really get the heart rate up. Always jumping, hardest one, I think. It really gets your heart up very quickly. Halfway. I'll not be chatting much this morning. That's it. Keep going. 15 seconds, don't stop. Last 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great, 15-second break. Whew. I grab tissue. Great, skaters. So going from side to side, foot back, hop, foot back. And once you get it, speed up a little bit. And then we'll add a balance in a minute. Well, a few seconds. Remember, don't hop as much if it feels uncomfortable. Step. Get a little bit lateral stretch, yeah? Okay, so add a balance. You get to the side, balance and balance. So hop and balance. Bend that standing knee. That's it. And rest. Oh. Next one, reverse lunge with a kick. So I'm going to lunge back, kick, lunge back, and kick. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's get the sound going in this guy. And again, you can add a hop if that feels comfortable for you. You don't have to. Big high kick if you can. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, 19 seconds, nearly there. Five seconds. Excellent. And the last one, our favorite, jump squats. So catch your breath, hand on your heart. So good. Get that heart rate going. And let's go. Go nice and low. Power up the legs and jump. It's a minute. It's a long time. But you have to just find your edge and stay on the right side of it. So pushing if you need to, resting back if you need to, squats up and down, no jump. That suits you better. Or for a break in the middle. 10, no, 15 seconds. Now. Oh. Whew. I'd be glad to get into the weights. 4, 3, oh. So we've done the circuit. We're going to repeat those same 4. Excuse me. And then we get into, have an interval rest, so 30 seconds. I'm going to get a drink. And then we're going to get into the weights. So catch a drink, catch your breath, hand on your heart. And here we go. Lateral jumps, side to side. That's it. So you may go high and slower, or faster and lower. We take a break in the middle, halfway. Here you go. Try to jump further. That's it. Oh. 15 seconds. Just 3 more minutes. In total, 3. And rest. Oh, big breaths. Get the oxygen in. Big breaths. So skaters next. Oh, that's it. Let's go. If you're ready, at the balance. That's it. That's it. Felt like it'd be good to get the cardio element out of the way, and then we can just dive into the weights. And feedback, 15 seconds has been, everyone would like this class to continue for the summer, which I'm delighted. Me too. 5 seconds. And catch your breath. Reverse lunge with kick. And here we go. Kick. So you can do the reverse lunge and then the kick, or the kick and then the reverse lunge. Either variation, whatever works. Halfway, big kicks, that's it. You can feel your legs, right? And we're going to continue with squats with the weights. So today's a real leg day. "15 seconds. 10. 5. Oh. Last one. Oh. So all we've left are jump squats. And catch your breath. Close your eyes, drop in. Let's go. Squat low, legs nice and wide. Power up and jump. That's it. 30 seconds. Oh. You got it. Last little bit, come on. Keep going, I know it's painful, but you got this. Just 15 seconds. Come on, power down. Push and jump. Jump. Do a few more, 10 seconds. Got it, go. Come on. And 5, we'll do it together. Oh, jump high. Oh. 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 And catch your breath. 30 seconds. Breath. And you fight the temptation to lie down. Stay standing. Catch your breath. Oh. So, goblet squat, sumo squat. Grab one your weight. And off we go. Inhale down. Exhale up. So use the exercise to catch your breath. Inhale, exhale up, squeeze at the top. Each breath, your recovery. Shoulders relaxed. That's it. So now we're 45 seconds. It's going to seem so short. And rest. Next one is sumo squat, and we repeat these, and then we have a cardio break. So sumo squat, much wider legs, toes out, and the weight now is dangling down. Inhale down, exhale up. And again, that squeeze at the top. Keep the chest lifted. And great work. And with the sumo squat, the arms stay long the whole time. So the weight is just dangling there. You're holding on to it. Five seconds. Super. Hold on to your weight. We're going back into the goblet squat. Let's go and drink. So notice your recovery. So feet not as wide. Weights here at the chest. Inhale down, exhale up. So you'll be able to go a little bit deeper because the legs aren't as wide. So you're holding the weight with both hands. So function of the weight here is to put extra weight on the torso. So then the legs have to work harder. There's more weight for them to push up to stand from the squat. Inhale down, exhale up. It's good to play around with the routine. Lately, we haven't done the HIIT as early in the class. Great. I kind of thought it'd be good to get the heart rate up and then do the weights with that elevated heart rate. I said to the kids yesterday, I'm finding sometimes I skip my T's. I don't like it. Inhale down, exhale up. So try to bend in the legs to bring you down and then up. So try not to fold forward in the chest so much. Remember, slower can be harder. And precision, right? Always good with weights, with everything really, but with weights to have really good form. Because when you're working with weights and resistance, it's more of a tendency to injure with bad form. But as I was saying before, the most injuries in a gym from the weights is from falling over them. People throwing them on the ground. So 20, a rest. Okay, our cardio is jump squats. Get ready, we've got just 45 seconds. Let's go, jump. And now feel. Do you feel very different from when we jump squatted a few minutes ago? That's it. Power in the legs. So we've 2 more circuits. No, 3 more of weights, supersets, followed by the cardio. Nearly there, 15 seconds. Keep going. 5 seconds. Come on, jump, jump, jump. Okay. Okay, so weights. Shoulder press and those glorious L raises. So shoulder press. Weights are here. Oh, inhale up. Exhale down. Oh. Bit of recovery required. Oh. So fingers are facing forward. So the weights are sideways. Perfect. It's not wrong going the other way. It's just different muscles. Like the difference between a bicep and a hammer curl. Now engage the core, right? Make sure you're not swinging in the back. Oh, great. And now a stiff leg deadlift. So you know this one, legs are straight, chest lifted. Slide the weights down the front of the chest, down the front of the legs. So weights stay close. Back is flat. Hamstrings working here. Exhale up. Inhale down. And exhale up. That's it. It's called stiff leg deadlift, so the legs are straight. You can feel it in your hamstrings, right? You're also working the back muscles here. Whole back chain, which is so great. That hinge at the waist. Strengthening the lower back muscles, as well as that hamstring and glute attachment. Excellent. So we go back into the shoulder press. I get a drink. And so a nice recovery before we go back into the cardio. Here we go. Strong in the core, right? Tailbone under. Inhale up. Exhale down. Exactly halfway through the class. I'm looking at my clock. So we're 22 minutes in. Strong core now. Really protect the lower back. Navel to spine, pelvic floor lifts. If you don't lift your pelvic floor when doing weights, then it's going to get weaker. So you have to very consciously engage. There we go. Whoa. Ah, great. Deep breath. And your deadlift. Here we go. So legs straight about hip distance apart. Inhale down and feel the hinge action. Feel the back nice and straight, chest lifted. And then exhale coming up. At the top, squeeze. So glute squeeze under and pelvic floor lifts. And keep the chin lifted. It really helps keep the back flat. So like try to find the spot that you're looking at and keep looking at it. So say it's the light switch on the wall. It's about a good height. And so that encourages that nice flat back. Oh, excellent. Okay, 15 seconds, and then we're going to do running on the spot. Good. I'm going to get off the mat. Easier to run off the mat. Okay, let's go. And we'll do lateral right. So as you're running, go side to side. Let's pump your arms. Good. Yeah, that's it, great. 15 seconds. Remember, you can do knee lifts, doesn't have to be running. It could be a jog either. 5 seconds. Okay. Okay, L raises to glute bridge. Now, so L raises, one arm forward raise, other one side raise, up and down, and then switch. So inhale and exhale. Recover. Excuse me. Strong core. Just don't swing in the back. Pelvic floor lifts, just 10 seconds. That's it. Oh, excellent. And the glute bridge with the dumbbells. Lift up and down. It's a thrust hinge action as opposed to I stack my dumbbells, right? So I have the two of them. Inhale up, exhale down. See, can you just barely touch? Actually, exhale, pushing up is easier. It feels like a better breath coordination. Excellent. So back to our L raises. Very good. Oh. Again, you feel like your breath is back. You've recovered And then we do another cardio. So off we go. Strong core, lift pelvic floor. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. I'm try and slow it down. These ones are hard. 8 seconds. Mind the back, remember, core active. Oh, great. So, the glute bridge, and then we're going to get into some pop squats, and then last round of bicep curl, hammer curl of weights. So have your weight or weights, and let's exhale up. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Squeeze under when you come up. Squeeze the pelvic floor. So you're squeezing the glutes as well as those deep internal muscles. Right there. Excellent. So we have a cardio pop squats. So pop squats, feet together. And then feet apart. So your knees stay bent, down and up. Make sure bum goes low. So it's not just a bending forward, you're really squatting down to touch the floor. That's it. I love the camera on. Lorraine, I love, we keep pace. It's so helpful. I might ask people to put on the cameras in future, and then we can all keep pace with each other. Or not, but we can see each other. It's nice, 5 seconds. Oh, okay. Recover. Oh. So an outer bicep curl and a hammer curl. Oh. That was the last cardio. So arms are slightly externally rotated. It's not straightforward. Inhale up and exhale down. So to recover, my knees are a little bit bent, tailbone tucked. Inhale up, exhale down. Use the exercise to regulate the breath. It's okay. If you have to take an extra breath, that's okay too. You can move the dumbbells while you're exhaling up. That's also fine, right? Just trying to get back into that rhythm of inhale up, exhale down. Excellent. So hammer curls. Now the end of your dumbbells facing forward, and you bring them up and then down. And just the rest. Oh, super. So strong now. Lift pelvic floor. Inhale up. Exhale down. And let's do it across the body. So coming up to the opposite shoulder and back, opposite shoulder. Okay, breath. Lift pelvic floor. Keep the elbows in. That's it. I reckon second round's going to be very hard. Just pop them down for a second. So bicep curl, slightly externally rotated, and a crossing hammer curl, and then we're into some core work. So let's grab the weights and do externally rotated hammer bicep curl. Inhale up, exhale down. Check. Pelvic floor lifted. So important when you're doing weights to lift the pelvic floor. Gymnasts and weightlifters can tend to have very strong cores but weak pelvic floors. And so it's imperative you engage it throughout so we don't have that. Excellent. And that's because it's not encouraged to activate your pelvic floor. When I was training, mostly men in my training as a personal trainer, and no mention of it. When I was working with the other women, inhale up, cross hammer curl. I was in the gym, I'd say, okay, lift your pelvic floor. Don't lift that barbell. Let's get your pelvic floor up too. And it's incredibly different. You feel more stability. You feel more stable. Your back feels better. Even notice here as you stand, it just feels more powerful. 10 seconds, good job. Whoa, great. Okay, 30-second interval rest. Grab a drink, and we're going to come onto the back. So we have 4 cores and 30 seconds, 45 seconds each. First one is Starfish Crunch. So any variation that works for you, right? So one variation is legs straight and floating, arms, and sit up to catch your toe. Other variation is bend the knee, or only reach for the knee, not the toes. So find the variation that works for you. Mind your back. So I love Starfish Crunch. Works the legs and the upper and lower abdominals. So it's an excellent all-rounder. Nearly there. Next one, we're going to do bicycle. No, crisscross, just actually like bicycle. So interlace the hands behind the back of your head. Lift the legs up. And lift the head and shoulders. And off we go. And let's add a little bit of variation. So 1, 2, and then go at pace. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and hold. So stay here for 1, 2, 3. Hold the other side. 1, 2, 3. Let's go again. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold. And other side, hold. And down. Oh, great. Okay, next one is hip dips. So in 2 planks now. I must say I really liked that plank to front abdominal sequence. So onto your forearms, feet are wide, and one hip comes down, and then the other, and lift your chin. Lift your chin, push into your hand. Nearly there, 5 seconds. Oh. And the last one, we're going to go into a high plank. I'm going to walk the hands out and in. So make sure you have plenty of room at the front of your mat. So your feet could even be off the mat if necessary. So you have plenty of room to walk your hands. So high plank, and then walk the hands as far as it's comfortable, then walk them back. Be nice. All of you guys were in Pilates last night. Was it last night, on Monday night? So you're probably feeling it in your abs because we're on the 2-day post Pilates sensations. That's it. Excellent. Let's come down and do a high Cobra. So we're into stretching. Fab and lift up. So nice and high. Inhale. Exhale and turn. Inhale, center. And rotate. Inhale, center. And rotate. Inhale, center. And rotate. Really nice. Push back into child's pose. And just take a few deep breaths. Bring the breath right down into the lower back kidney area. Really nice. Let's do a pigeon. So bring your right knee to your right wrist and draw that right foot forward a tiny bit. See how it works for you. And walk the left leg back. And let's come down and rest on the forearms if comfortable. You can make 2 fists and rest your head onto your 2 fists and breathe here. Big deep breaths. So key here to get deep breaths, recovery. And make sure you exhale all the breath out. It's impossible to get a deep inhale if the lungs are still a quarter full of air that has not been exhaled. Very nice. Let's switch sides. So push into a down dog. Just pedal your feet for a moment. And now other leg. So left knee to left wrist. Walk the right leg back. And maybe pull the left foot forward a little bit. See what works. And coming down. Nice to do a nice stretch into the hips after all those squats. And deep breaths. Very nice. Handstand. Push back to down dog. And slowly bring your hands back and roll up. So we'll do a breath. This is a breathing practice that used to be done with emphysema patients to get them to breathe deeper. So we'll just put our hands on our thighs, just for the restfulness. It's not part of it, but just because it's more comfortable. We're going to focus on the exhale. So what I want you to do is we're going to take a big inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, repeating, exhaling the whole time until your voice will become a whisper. And then you have all the breath out. And then we inhale. We'll do 2 rounds. So take a deep inhale. And now as you exhale, counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big inhale. And go again, counting out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you exhale, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. And big inhale. And exhale. It's very effective, right? Can you feel it? Let's take one more big inhale. And you feel like you can get a bit more into your lungs. Exhale. So let's just take a couple of breaths here. Deep inhale, reach up. Breathing, actually, one of the key parts of recovery, as much as stretching. Exhale, fold forward. Let all the breath out. 2 more. Inhale, reach up. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Really nice. Let's do 3 movements. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. We'll go slow. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 1 more. Let's go lateral. Inhale, center. Exhale, slide. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Really nice. And rotation. Inhale, center. And rotate. And close your eyes if you're comfortable. Deep breaths. Notice how you feel after some deep breathing. Diaphragm called the second heart. The amount that the diaphragm moves supports the cardiovascular pump.